Hey Magic fans, welcome back. Captain Clyde here, hanging out with you on this fine Sunday evening. So today we're going to do something a little different. I want to talk a little bit about deck boxes. We've already talked a little bit about shipping and how to store your cards and stuff, but for those of you who like to play, I'd like to talk a little bit about the deck boxes that I use and why I like them. So we'll go over the basic types of deck boxes. The first kind of deck box you got is you have your basic Ultra Pro here. This is the easy design, flips up from the top. It's plastic. These are okay, although I really don't like how they open and close. It does hold your cards pretty well. It doesn't come open. It does rub off rather easily. You're supposed to be able to write your deck name on the top. Not a real big fan though. I mean, they do in a pinch. You know, they fit rather well. Come with a little divider in there. It matches everything else. So they're okay if you want something cheap just to kind of carry your stuff around. It's not a real big deal. But this is probably the low end of the spectrum and not really my favorite. I pretty much just use this for when I do drafts and things like this. I have got some tokens in here for whatever the normal set is, a divider, and 40 sleeves for when I do an actual draft tournament. And this is what I carry my draft stuff in because I know I'm going to take it right out as soon as I'm done. So that's one. Put that right over there. The next one I'd like to talk about is your basic Magic the Gathering name brand deck box, also from Ultra Pro. This is the series where all the ones are printed with color and symbol. You can see they open from the top. They open and close rather well. They got a nice magnet right here on the side. Works pretty good. You know, stuff don't come out too much, but as you can see, it will flip upside down, and this will actually come open after a while. This has been used. So let me gather all this up real quick. But it's okay. I don't mind using this to carry my stuff. It has held up rather well. I've had this one for a couple years. Once again, not really one of my favorites. I do think it's a little better than this. Although this has less of a tendency to come open, but I do just favor this a little bit more. But then again, you also got to be careful that when you actually do use this on how you carry it, because as you just saw, if you carry it upside down, especially after long-term use, it's just going to pop open. It's got a nice slide here in the front so you can grab the cards and pull them out. It's okay, not too bad. So that one's okay. This one runs around $15, $20 depending on style, make, model, so forth and so on. And that one over there. So then my next one, which was my next favorite one, is this is also, this one's from Ultimate Guard. This was a color change one, so it was a little more expensive. You can see the dirt stuff on it. I like it as far as actual use, but as you can see, the whole color thing is stopped now. It's supposed to be able, when you hold it, you can almost kind of see the color change a little bit from the heat. But that really doesn't hold up very well. The box holds up rather well. Once again, on this one, you have a strong magnet in the front. These two do have the same problem after a little bit of time, though. They will wear. There you can see where the box is supposed to be actually yellow. And if I actually put my finger on it, maybe it'll change color. Yeah. So you can see where the color is actually faded. So over the long term, these aren't as good. The best thing about these is they do open up all the way, like so. So you can put them on the table and you can actually grab your cards out. You can see there's a slot holder on both sides. I do like that a lot because you can just grab your cards, pull it out very easily, put them back in, not have to worry about too much about getting them. And then all the way over the top. But once again, this was the temperature or color change design one. As you can see, it didn't hold up very well. After a couple of years, it got dirty and so forth. But all in all, if I had a cheaper version of this that didn't change color, I'd probably be pretty happy with it. Seems to be okay. So now next, I'd like to show you guys a little something I got from Gen Con. So this particular case here was actually made by BCW. My buddy Rick does a lot of work with them. Went to Gen Con last year. Let me take it back. The last year we had it. Which was 2019, because 2020 was a giant crap show. But anyway, they make these. especially for Gen Con every year. I really like this one. The only downfall to this one compared to other ones is you can see the size difference. So it can make it a little hard to carry sometimes. But if that's not an issue, as far as your constraints, I found this. There you go, BCW. And once again, this is cooperative with Gen Con. BCW is not sponsoring this. Nobody's sponsoring this. This is my own personal opinion. So with this, the best thing about this is it opens at the side. As you can see. Once again, you have a strong magnet. And even if you do stuff like this, it doesn't open because it's from the side. And another reason it won't open is once we actually get in here and we open it up, you can see there's actual compartments on the inside as well. So you can put your finger in here, pull out your actual deck, and then you can actually reach in. I have a little divider I've grabbed from something else and stuck in there so I can actually grab my cards, pull them out, sideboard on the other side. This looks really good. The only thing you got to remember, guys, is don't do what I do the first couple times and, stick this in here backwards, because then there's nowhere to put your finger and it becomes really hard to get this thing out. But other than that, it works really well, because once you get your deck out, you can just slide it right back in, close it right up, and it's really out of your way. And the best thing I like about this is the one here on the top. This is where you can put your dice and stuff. Quick little Channel Fireball promo there. I put my dice in there for my counters and things like that. And these little tablets that Channel Fireball and all these other companies are actually starting to produce there toward the end, it actually fits in this tray like so. So the only thing that you need to carry with you if you just want to carry this box and not a backpack or anything else is just a pen to write with. Because your dice are already here, and everything else. So you've got your dice, you've got everything else that you need. You can put as many dice as you want. And the best thing about it is once you get out what you want, or if you don't, either way, you can close it up. It takes up a little corner on the side. You can lay your dice on top so when you need them. Or you can just get them out as you just get a few of them out before you start the match. Slide it, put it all back away. It also keeps your stuff from walking away, people walking by, or someone sitting next to you swiping one of your cards or whatever. So, all in all, these are the different kind of holders I use. I use them all because I'm not going to go out and just buy a whole bunch of stuff and waste money. I'm not as fond of these, but spending $20 for them, I'm going to use them until they break, honestly. And amazingly, none of them are broke. Like I said, I got this 2 years ago, and I've used it a lot, and you can look at it. It's still rather fresh. There's not a whole lot of dirt, wear on it. Thought there was a little bit there, but maybe not. But this really held up well. Not to mention, I'm a Gen Con junkie. Go every year. I'll be going this year too, so look for videos when I go to the Gen Con again. So if you get a chance, I would definitely buy one of these from BCW, especially the Gen Con Special Edition ones. They only make so many every year, so if you get a chance, get one. If not, get one that's very similar to it online. I would definitely suggest this over all the rest of them for just one deck at a time. So there you have it, guys. There's my personal opinion, the things that I use and why I use them. I hope this was enlightening for you, and hope you guys got a little bit of insight on this. As usual, like, subscribe below, leave a little message in the comment, tell me what you guys use, what you think, and let me know if you have the same kind of ideas that I do about this and you would use the same kind of products. Also look out for tomorrow, which is going to be I think it's going to be Tuesday when I get it up, because this is going to be a Monday video. I'm out of boxes to open for right now. But what I am going to do is dig into my stash I got. And we are going to open this sweet thing. I have yet to open a VIP edition Double Masters box. I bought a couple of them, but I never opened them. I wanted to keep them and then resell them. But it don't look like the dollar value is really going to be there. Plus, I got a couple of these that are loose, so I think I'm just going to pop one of these because I haven't done it yet, and it sounds like a good time. So I hope to see you there, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, sit down, play some Magic with your friends and family, and as always, be kind to each other. I'll talk to you later.